Hi guys, welcome back. So I am getting ready to take this off. This was the Makeup Revolution palette. I put it away, I'm sorry. The I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, so I did, that was my my thoughts and everything on that palette, and some other products will be on my First Impression Friday. So I'm actually just taking my eye makeup off. Just so you are aware, I have the Becca Complex Coverage, I think is what it's called. Foundation on. It seems to be holding up pretty good. It is a little bit thicker than I like, but all in all, it's holding up pretty well. It's not very hydrating. I can see where my skin got some little dry skin pieces coming up, very common on my nose. And now that I have something on it that's drying and not hydrating, it's noticeable, but not so bad that I wouldn't wear it again. It is so far doing good. I'm trying to try out this foundation and put an update in my video. Yeah. So today, right now, I'm getting ready to do a dupe for this Makeup Revolution Reloaded Iconic Division palette. That's what that looks like against this ABH Subculture palette. So Subculture Iconic. So what I'm going to do is on my left eye, Makeup Revolution palette. Right eye, Subculture palette. So, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze horribly. If I do, excuse me. Whoop. So, yeah, I'm just putting some things out of my way. On my desk. I'm going to go back in with this Smashbox lid primer. We're just really going to try and use this up, because like you'll see in one of my videos, the one I just filmed about a few hours ago, should I say, this is a heavy bottle. It does not feel like it's full of product. So it seems like sometimes the deluxe samples are that way. The bottle is just not full. I don't know why. God forbid they give us something, right? You know, like the $100 point perk things from what's that store? Sephora. Sometimes I think that there's not any. It's not even full. It doesn't surprise me, but yeah, what do I know, right? I'm just cleaning up a brush here because I want to set my base. Yes, so I'm gonna go in with this light shade right here on this eye, and this light shade right here on the right eye. Left eye, right eye. Do you think I have to? I'm going to at least do a switch on my brush, you know. A color, well, on my color switch to make sure that I'm not cross-contaminating product. I really don't think you have to do all that. You're going to get the point, but it wouldn't surprise me if somebody pointed out to me that I should have done that. I'm trying to be nicer today. What are you guys talking about? I'm always nice. We're gonna have to get out of the mirror. Because how appropriate, my little Anastasia mirror. It's probably broken. I always think this thing is broken into a million pieces because I used to carry it in my purse and I drop everything. Okay. So we are going to use this for me to, I'm sorry, that's the right eye. Alright, so far, matchy matchy. So I'm going to go in with some vibrant colors, some of the greens, yellows, and see if I can't get a match. So I'm going to go into this green right here in my actually I'm going to go in with the peach below it. So I'm going to go in with the peach for my transition. Now you guys gotta tell me if I'm not doing this right. Hey, I was thinking about doing a live video. I don't know how you guys would feel about that. I'm switching my brush. Switching. Alright, now I'm going to go in with this peach right here. It's called Roxy on this eye. Obviously, the Anastasia seem more pigmented. Yeah, they're more pigmented, but that's alright. I'm just going to go in a little bit more with this other one. I have a feeling it's going to be like the other so far so good, guys. Alright, let's find another brush. We're going to go in with this pointed. It's a Morphe M412. And we're going to go into the green that was just above that. Right there. We're going to put that into the crease. I want to make sure you guys can see. I'm going to go in twice with it, see if it's, just in case we run into the issue we ran into where it's not as pigmented as the Morphe. I mean, as the ABH. I'm going into the color Destiny, which is pretty much the exact same color. Now that had a lot of kick up. Remember, this is the palette that everybody claimed the shadows were coming apart, right? You know, you stick your brush in and it goes straight to pan. Not really. Alright, so that is much more pigmented than this one. So we're going to go back in. It's okay. It's alright. We're going to go back in. Just darken this up some. That's all. Doesn't mean it's not as good. It just means you got to work at it a little bit more. But, one of these palettes is $7. One is $42. I got it. You know, you like Anastasia. I love Anastasia. But if I couldn't afford Anastasia, I guess I'd have to figure out something else. Alright, so we are going to go in with, actually I'm going to go back into that green. And just try and get it a little bit deeper. Just deepen it up a little bit. So what I would tell you about the Anastasia shadows is don't overblend them and don't underblend these. So far, guys. I'll apologize now because I just know my camera's gonna act up. So I'm gonna go in with this yellow shade right here all over my lid. See how that looks? That seems to be covering up some of the and then I'm gonna go in with the yellow. It's called Edge. See, this is, I think, one of the other ones. Yeah, this is pretty pigmented. But it doesn't seem to overlay. I've got too many mirrors and lights going. And there goes my pump. Alright guys, I'm telling you, I'm pretty impressed with Makeup Revolution. Pretty impressed. Let me hit this pump. I'm not going to do a whole lot more. Just because I don't think it needs it. I kind of like that matte look. I'm debating about shimmers. I really am debating about shimmers. Okay. I'm going to go in. There's an orange color in the palette. This orange right here. And I'm going to kind of go back between the yellow and the green and see what happens. Just, what do I got to lose, right? It may wash away the green. Yeah, it seems to be washing away the green. And I don't want that to happen. So I may have to just go in lastly and make sure the green's in place. I was going to use the shimmer green in the palette, but the one in the ABH palette, the one that's called Electric, it has a shift to it. And the one that's in the Makeup Revolution palette does not. Actually, I prefer no shift. Okay, I'm going to go in with this color New Wave. That's the orange in this palette, and that is kicking up as well. A lot. But, you know what? It's going to be alright. It's going to be alright. I don't know, guys and gals. We're going to go in one more time with the yellow. Because I'm losing my yellow. We're just going to put it on the lower line there. I mean on the, you know, the bottom. So when you watch my video about oh shit, I didn't use that one. Crap. You guys know what I'm trying to do. So when you watch my video on the other the other Makeup Revolution palette. You're gonna figure out, well, you'll figure it out long before I did, that hello, I forgot to put my mascara on. I'm like, you big dummy. You're such a dummy. You're so silly, girl. You're so silly. Alright. So, we're going to go in under the eyes. And I think we're going to use, there's a, like a dark blue. It's called Axis in this. In the, whatever palette that is. ABH. I'm going to show you in a minute. I feel like I'm fighting against the camera and it's getting ready to shut up. This Axis is this blue here. Very similar color in the other palette. Same situation. Not as pigmented, but that's okay. We just go back into it. I am cleaning and color switching the brush as I go between palettes, so no need to get all crazy that I'm not following my own rules. I wonder if I do a little bit of that blue in the, yes, just in that outer V. A little bit of that blue. Yeah, that kind of made it come together, didn't it? On color switch, we're going to go into the blue over here. I had to pick up a lot more. You guys, I told you that. That's okay. That's alright. That's alright. That is alright. Alright. I'm going to cool off the camera for a minute. I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm going to zoom you in some. Let you see this is the finished look. Yes, I know I have some fallout. You know, I don't normally put my foundation on first. This would have probably looked good with some tape on it. With Hope's trick. I'm going to put some mascara on. Imagine that! Some mascara! Just trying to use up some of this Ciate Wonderland or Wonder Wand mascara. Where is my little mirror? Yeah, looks 10 times better with mascara on it. I can't believe I filmed that whole other video, got all the way to the end, and didn't put no mascara on. Okay. Tell you what, guys, I really like that. If seeing this doesn't prove to you that that $7 palette from Makeup Revolution is a dupe for the ABH palette, oh, not just ABH palette, but the ABH palette that everybody dogged. Everybody. They were so excited about the colors, got into it, dogged it. You know, they didn't like the way the powders were so loose and all that stuff. I get it. I understand it. But now, there's a $7 palette out there, gals. Why don't you go and try it? Why don't you go and try it? And then I'm going to put on Butterscotch Lip Gloss from ABH. This is new to me. Alright guys, and that's the look. Let me Boom, you buck out. This is the Makeup Revolution. This is the ABH palette. $7. 42, I'm pretty sure. Something like that. 42, 48, 42. Alright, let's turn this light off so you can see it better. Makeup Revolution, Anastasia. Alright, guys and gals. And that's a dupe. Thanks for watching. Bye.